is. Y'all please continue to tip the screen and go ahead and bless the collection plate. Appreciate y'all. And like I said, I have a lot of shit that go on with a lot of content creators, but lying on a content creator is not cool. Because first of all, this is our business. Some of us have jobs, some of us don't. But to be honest, this is a business for a lot of us. Like she said, she has connections. And when y'all throw these lies out that people doing stuff like that, that throws lies on people's businesses. And a lot of y'all don't have no business. I can say some stuff about some lies that we didn't heard about certain creators on here, but I ain't even gonna go there because I ain't got no dog in this fight. But a lot of y'all need to clear out some of y'all lies before y'all continue to lie on other creators. So let's go ahead and prove her lies wrong. To say, prove, bring up the receipts by tomorrow. Don't bring up the receipts by tomorrow, then y'all need to go ahead and stop saying something about this young lady and leave her the fuck alone. She got other fish to fry. She got other chicken to motherfucking pull out the bucket. All right? Y'all tripping. And we folks most definitely tired of seeing you same motherfuckers in the blogs. Y'all want to talk about somebody being nosy and stalking y'all. Goddamn, y'all in the blogs every single day. Shit, we want to read about somebody fucking else. We tired of y'all liquor, motherfucking carpet munching, goddamn. Let me be quiet.
You lit liquor.
We sick of y'all. We is sick of y'all. We want to see something else. Give us somebody else, please. Could somebody create some new characters? We'll go over the Uchi's panel and get some new characters because we sick of it.
Oh, Uchi people was in the blog the other day. But I'm like, oh, that's what it be done on Uchi? Yeah, they were the blogs the other day.
Shit been going on Uchi's. That ain't nothing new. See, that's for the new folks. Shit be going down on Uchi panel. And KW
New day, because I haven't seen it like that.
KW is not really messy talk, to be honest, y'all. KW is not really messy talk. KW had her own space on TikTok. KW is not really messy talk. She just frequent a lot of places. So
I'm good in any hood. I'm cool with a lot of people. That's it. I'm not messy talk.
That's what good people do.
KW been over here for a long time now. And messy talk.
But she not messy talk though.
No, but she been over here. She been on the panels and a lot of messy talk panels a lot. So once you come over here and cross the waters,
she only came for Trina when Trina was. Oh, let me go back on mute. She only came to help somebody, and then it went left, and then she stayed over here.
That's how she got over here. That's how
she came over here for AP. That's a lie, because I watched her the beginning saga with her and AP.
Was AP before Trina?
Y'all calling each other cousins at one point.
That when she can remember, friends. She came to help the girl, and the girl didn't do right, and shit went left.
I bet you K-Dub could tell you it started with AP. It did not start with Trina. It started with AP.
Okay, we're here. Let's hear.
It started with AP, y'all. I was watching her when AP and her was over there, and they all was family. Am I lying, K-Dub? Oh, okay.
Wait a minute, I must have missed
that long, so I don't know none of that stuff, so I don't know.
The thing about it is, you don't see me in the blogs frequently. That's the point. I'm not messy. I can't say that I know a lot of the messy creators, cool with a lot of the messy creators. I don't have an issue with nobody for real, like it's not that deep. But you don't see me in the blogs going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth with a bunch of people regularly. You don't see that. And you're not going to see it because that's not me. Period.
I remember K-Dub when she first started, she used to be chilling in her room. And there used to be a couple of her and a couple of young ladies on there all the time. And they used to be all cousins and shit. And AP and her was all over there. That's how they stood. But she was not over here until that saga with her and AP started. But she still wasn't over here then. She wasn't even in the blogs then. She didn't really start getting into the blogs until Trina and that stuff with Trina. She wasn't even in the blog.
My page is based on positivity and helping people. That's That's how my platform was built. I would crowdfund for victims of domestic violence. I would crowdfund for single fathers. I would crowdfund for, you know what I'm saying, people who are trying to move, people's Christmases, babies' birthday parties. I'm trustworthy, right? So if I'm cashed out $1,600, that $1,600 is going exactly where it was supposed to be. You see what I'm saying? That's how my platform was built. But it's literally based on trust, not on bullshit and mess.
I know you more from your content. Like I watch.
Yeah, I used to watch you in when I was in the comments. I don't go on no blinds. I don't go nobody page blind. I be just be me. But AP wasn't over here either. AP was with debate talk folks and with Sauce and Alex and all them. She wasn't over here then. And I know y'all had y'all family thing with Tasha and all of them. But I'm saying, AP wasn't even over here then. She'll come visit Diamond Panel every now and then, and that was about it. She got to argue one time, and then what brought her over here.
But anyway, so K Dub, once they can produce that them receipts and they can produce the receipts, if I was you, I'd say I still away go to a lot of shit that go over here because, like I said, you got other shit to deal with, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I know I ain't the best of motherfuckers be trying to give no fucking advice, but you got other shit to be dealing with right now. They shouldn't even be bothering you with a lot of this shit. A lot of these motherfuckers need to find some shit to do, for real, for real. And bothering you is not it. Especially over no lies and no bullshit. Especially if they don't know what the fuck they talking about. That's a lot of stuff that these people on this app do. They don't be knowing what the fuck they be talking about. You don't know what the fuck.
You know what, friends? One thing that did upset me, even though it wasn't me, sometimes I'm the soft one. So when they was talking about her having seizures, somebody was talking about she's having seizures. That did hurt my little feelings because I'm like, my mama had so many seizures, got life flighted. So that's not really nothing to play with, because what you could have a seizure and be out of here. And she got a family and kids, and hey, some stuff just not to be played with. That's kind of diabolical.
I didn't even know nothing about that. I didn't know nothing about that, K Dub. And when I saw it, I felt really, really bad. Because I know we had just saw each other, and then they bothered you with all of this shit. That's stressful. And I just think I don't like the name that they call y'all. That call you. That's some bullshit. I really think that they should leave that where it is. I don't like it. I just had asked who that was, and somebody had told me who it was. They was like, "You don't know who that is?" I'm like, "No, who is that?" They told me who it was. I was like, that ain't cool to be calling somebody that. Like that's some bullshit. But they wouldn't say that shit to your face. I'm sure they wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? So I just think for you, once you done with this bullshit and they can't produce the receipts, I think you should just continue doing what you do for you and the good work that you do for other people. And I think you should just go on and leave these folks alone because they delusional. They delusional. What's up, B? They delusional over here. They delusional. That's why I stay in my own lane. That's why I do what I gotta do and I create my topics and all that other stuff. What's up, Raph? Thank you. I appreciate you.
Well,
I ain't got time for it. And I don't like the fact that you say they was talking about her shit. I don't like none of that shit. Cause it could be you. It most definitely could be you. At any point it could be you. And I don't think it's fair. If you still there and you can still hear me.
like friends, that's what you always say. Some of these people, they don't have content. Drama is their content. They ain't got no personality. If they don't have drama, ain't nobody gonna come to their suckers. They're not likable. It is what it is. They know that's what it is.
Well, if their content is talking about somebody's sickness, then the people who support them is just as sick as the people who talk about it, right? Because, like I said, that could be them that's going through that situation. Like I said, like a lot of y'all know how I started. I started over here cussing folks out. Like I'm getting too old to be doing that. I ain't trying to raise my blood pressure, having no headaches, none of that shit for none of these people on here. So I had to figure out what I needed to do for me. It's best to do what you need to do for you. And if getting away from these folks and figuring out doing some other shit to get away from these people on this side of TikTok, then I will do what's best for me. But for a lot of people, like you say, they're not entertaining. They ain't shit. They like to lie. They like to fuck with people, and they like to do all the things that ain't shit. They ain't shit. So they can drag me all they want to, and I'm sure K Dub feel the same way. They can drag her all they want to, but really, y'all need to bring up that proof so y'all can leave this young lady alone. Bring up that proof. Bring up the proof. Where's the proof?
I heard they said that they were supposed to come in on Monday. It's not even tomorrow. Monday is supposed to be the proof.
What they supposed to
So
come
we'll.
in on Monday?
I
The
don't
proof
know.
come in on
They will say
Monday.
it was. Yeah, that's what they said. They was on. So we see on Monday.
Okay, well, if you had a receipt, just produce it. What Friday to Monday, if you have it, then go ahead and show it. Like what the suspense of the movie? Like, come on. The suspense of the mystery? Like, boo. What the
No, that's
fuck?
they need that content. They need the content. And they using her as content. She's their content. So of course they're gonna wait until Monday to be able to say, oh, I got these texts. They're gonna make up some texts from a non-number and say, oh, this is what she did, and then it's really gonna get some shit started so they can continue to have something to talk about, y'all. That's
They
all that's
already proved that that wasn't even her number in the group. In both of the groups or whatever. The number was not hers.
Arby's. I see you in the room, Arby's.
The number.
So I really came up here for a mud break. If we got 132 people in the room, can y'all please tip the screen? Let's get to 75K. The gift goal. We only got 24 hand hearts. We need 1,000 total. So drop hand hearts left and right. Wherever you find them, drop them in here. We appreciate y'all joining the ADHD Live. Please make sure you grab your orange heart. Only one coin. Join the team. Enjoy the live. And I'm going back on.
K-Dub, you still there? K-Dub, but if you can come back, I got a question. Why they fucking with Tasha? I would like to know what Tasha got a lot to do with it. Thank you, Luna. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What Tasha got to do with this, and why she trying to make a big deal on Tasha? And where's her receipts on Tasha too as well? Why she can't prove nothing? The only person she can prove a little bit on was what she proved on Slim, and that wasn't really shit, nothing either. Where's the receipts? Why y'all don't never ask for receipts on certain people, but y'all ask other people for receipts? What be up with that stuff? And y'all, I just need y'all to tap the screen, tip the screen, help out with the gift goal, y'all. I appreciate y'all. But where's the receipts, y'all? Where's the receipts? And Arby's, what the fuck? What you got to do with all of this?
Friend, they said they're gonna give it on Monday. We gotta wait.
Who wants to sit back and wait when you just called all these people all these names? She calling Arby's all these FAG words and all the wrong names. After, I just don't understand. Maybe it's not for me to understand. Maybe I need to mind my own business. You know what I'm saying? But right and right is wrong is wrong. Like y'all be letting the wrong people slide with some of the boldest stuff. And I get it, right? She probably gonna have something to say about me. She probably gonna have a lot to say about me, but shit, you got a lot to say about everybody but yourself. What are you doing wrong to be beefing with all these people? Because I saw like 6 people up in TK Box earlier that you beefing with that you need to worry about. I ain't worried about you. You need to bring up proof on all these people you beefing with. The only person you really got some stuff on is Slim, and them really ain't good receipts. And I don't think his girl worried about you either. But you beefing with everybody. That should say something about you. I ain't beefing with everybody. Y'all beefing with me. K-Dub, did you hear me? I don't know if you still there or what's going on, but um, I just would like to know why Tasha Mack getting a lot of flack? And like I asked Tasha earlier, I asked her the same question, like, why do folks need to be doing all this back end conversation stuff? All the stuff need to be showed on the front end. All the receipts need to be showed on the front end, so all this stuff will be cleared up. Who's supposed to be meeting in fighting? What we talking about? Somebody supposed to be meeting and fighting? That's all I've been seeing in the blogs. Like I said, I'm tired of seeing it. Can we get to some new scrapping? Hey Fab, I see you in the room. Can we get to some new stuff?
Hi, Miss Fab.
And I ain't calling nobody on the back end. I know everybody keeps saying call me on the back end. I ain't calling nobody.
Hey,
Wherever you can say to me on the back end, you can say to me right here. Because it ain't gonna do nothing be said right here on this app.
it's not, while you sitting up there like you just had
Thank y'all for the gifts. I ain't even see the gift.
Well, I'm glad y'all here.
That shit is weird, Auntie.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to say
That's
like
Arby.
What kind of page? I'm like, see, that's why I'm looking in the comments where he at.
well, what do you got to do with this, Arby? And
Wow.
why do she keep talking to y'all all crazy like that?
So, for where it started for her, so to speak, the day that I was on my cousin panel, Slim and Manny came over there, and I guess those the two people that got beef with her and was calling her a man. So y'all know how I do. I laugh at everything. So they was calling her a man, and I laughed. That's what made her mad. But she figured, oh, well, you be in my panel and this and that. I'm like, because I be in your panel, that mean I'm not supposed to laugh at shit that got to do with you. Like, I never said we was friends. Like, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? We not enemies, but you're not my friend. Like, you, and even the quote unquote friends I do got, which is mainly family, they'll tell you too, I laugh at their ass. So I'm supposed to be different because it's you? I don't give a fuck about you. You're not none of my people. So where it went from there, she went live, did all that. She was talking her shit, but she started threatening me, like, out of nowhere. So people came, yo, she on there talking about pull up, she going X, Y, Z. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I get in there like, yo, what'd I do to you? Oh, because you laughed at me. Fuck the laughing part. I don't give a fuck about that. You can be mad about that. But why is you telling me to pull up on you? Like, what's this all about? And from there, it went from pull up one day, then I'm going to get lawyers the next day, then it's back to pull up, then it's... I said, bro, you soft. Like, come on, stop, bro. I get it. You got numbers. You feel what I'm saying? So when you got a lot of people that, you know, dick ride you, and you got people that's just following your every move, being a blind follower, it make you feel important, make you feel tough. I said, bro, you're not tough. You sit on here and cry all day. Like, shut up. Like, all that threatening shit, I'm not worried about that. You small fish to me. Like, you don't want to go there. But so supposedly the day right after the initial threat from her came, that's when I guess her event or something was supposed to happen there. I don't fucking know. But it made sense to me why she wanted to get lawyers at that time, because now you realize you won't be just behind a phone screen no more. You'll actually be outside where there's people. And you done did shit to people and said shit to people. Now you scared. But if you tough, my whole stance on that, okay, y'all pop up at an event, it's whatever. I don't want to get no lawyers involved, especially if I've been on here talking tough, but you just realize you about to be outside now and people can see you. So that's all that shit was. That's why I was like, you can...
So after you and Genty went over there and Genty was trying to take up for her, I heard all the names that y'all was being called. Was that cool that she was doing that and y'all was trying to stop somebody else from calling her those same names?
Like, the name shit don't bother me, but when you're corny and you're lame, that's all you're going to have to fall back on is the quote-unquote gay shit with me. But it don't bother me. Is it wrong? Yes. Because supposedly she's supposed to be a part of the community or some shit. But, this is messy talk. They don't care about none of that. But it's like, we know you're a lame. That's why you keep resorting back to the same corny ass jokes with the booty, this and like, are you obsessed with, you know, gay people? If you are, that's fine, but why are you saying that to me? But I guess that's supposed to have me out of character. That's why I just laugh. Like, bro, you're a lame. I know you're a lame. So,
So the event that she was talking about, I thought, that because I keep seeing it in the blogs. So it's not really a meet and greet. It's like a million woman march or something. Like what we talking about?
supposedly it's supposed to be a protest in Mississippi that we just found out about. But when I guess, because I don't know how she found out, who said what, but from what I know, Manny said something about it, and that's supposedly how it got to her. But I'm just like, okay, Manny even said in his live, it wasn't from me or my cousin, but that's what they decided to run with at first. But I'm like, you just realize you about to be outside, so now you scared because the word around town is somebody gonna walk down on you. I mean, stand on the shit you say. If you built like that, what you
Manny
care?
said,
Was there any receipt shown?
No, fuck no. Fuck
So
no.
was no
no.
receipt shown?
Manny just said that somebody reached out to him and he said he shut it down. He said he wasn't gonna do or give out information about where they were located.
So there was no receipt shown that you all had anything to do with it, though, and there was no receipt shown that K-Dub had anything to do with anything, though, right?
Nah, the only receipt that was quote unquote shown is that, we was on FaceTime together. But like I told them, like, bitch, they was on there talking about nothing, because I was in and out of the conversation. I really didn't give a fuck. Like, this shit don't faze me. But they was literally talking about nothing. Like, wasn't no threats made, no none of that shit on there. So, but they even confirmed, like, yeah, that wasn't on that call that they was on. But,
But even if, right, you wasn't the one who did any threatening, but I do know that Laurent was like, shit, it's whatever.
Right.
So if motherfuckers is tough and a motherfucker tell you, whatever, why you can't whatever with a female?
Because the whole purpose of it is to try to belittle me and think nobody's going to check her. That's the whole purpose of it. That's why she didn't want any problems with anybody else. Like, I get it. Supposedly you got the problem with me because of the little bullshit that you trying to make it out to be like I did something crazy to you. I just laughed, which is not out of the ordinary for me if you know me, but you really didn't want any problems with any women that wanted to check you about that. That's why, get down and don't say no. You think women in my family or that stand by me ain't gonna say nothing to you? You must be out your fucking mind. But she's so used to talking crazy to men and men not saying nothing, or men not having somebody that'll come defend them, that's normal to her. You feel what I'm saying? But when you got people like me or other people that have somebody that they care about, now it's a problem. That's why I said it's a bunch of scary shit. You go from I'm tough one day to now I'm crying the next, and then the next day I want to get lawyers and screenshot every day to back playing tough. How you gonna get a lawyer to sue anybody if you on video threatening people? Like, make this shit make sense, stupid. Like,
So you could threaten the men or threaten the people on TikTok, but not handle the women that's willing to get out and get in the paint with you. That's like, hey, I'll deal with it because it's my family or whatever. Hey, Kelly, that's I don't get it. It's really weird. I need one-on-one. Thank you. Who is Stephanie? Oh Lord.
yeah, it's forever. Like, I can tell who growing up never had attention or never was popular, or because these is personas. Like, if you go back, and anybody can go back and do their research, just look at like a lot of these people. She one of them. You was never like this before you got to where you is with your page. You ain't never talk like this. I ain't never heard you. But you got the little push now. You got getting little numbers, whatever. It still don't mean nothing. You still lame at the end of the day. You just a lame motherfucker that got some type of clout on TikTok, not in real life though. So, like I said, you threaten me. I just hope you stand on that whenever we cross paths or whatever the case may be. Because I'm definitely always going to have somebody with me, especially a woman, to make sure whatever I need handled is going to get handled. So that's why I wasn't even worried about it. Like, pop your shit, shorty.
That's crazy. That's crazy. So how is Genty feeling after, he's taken up for this said person, and this person has totally disrespected him and continuously disrespects him, and he's still trying to give all the respect in the world?
I think Cuz just over it. I mean, he was kind of pissing me off because I'm telling him, like, you can tell who don't give a fuck about you. Motherfuckers is telling you they don't give a fuck about you without actually saying it, but they showing you. And motherfuckers is showing you that I don't want to be an adult and squash this and actually have a conversation. No, I want to be childish. I want to be petty and just beef with people. That's it. Like, when you sit down and think about it, all this shit could have been squashed. Oh, this was said, or nobody said nothing about you. It was just these two people. And we could have left it at that. But because, like I said, before this happened, what was going on in messy TikTok? Not a fuck ass thing. So now this is just something to drag out because it's bringing numbers.
Thank y'all. It was a few things going on, but it wasn't like this continuously. Like, this been going on for days.
Right.
For days. Like, we tired of seeing the same shit. Like, we want to see something else. Like, somebody bake a cake on live or something. Like, we tired of seeing it.
But you got to remember too, a lot of these people, especially she one of them, a lot of these people can't have a genuine page where you're just doing fun shit because it doesn't bring all the numbers that you would like to see. You get what I'm saying? So they thrive off of, let's create beef, or let's just